Hello everyone, I'm Sase. Welcome back to Skyblock on Minecraft DDG server. And first things first, I have changed something. It's not necessarily on my island. It's actually something about me, because if you look at my hand is different. Why is that? I changed myself. I used my previous skin, and I used a DDG skin that I found on the Nova skin websites, and I kind of combined both of them into this. The DDG skin was kind of colorful, so what I kind of did, I reused the hair, the lines, kind of the color idea, and then mixed it with my skin. So also that on the back, it should be hair, although my skin wears a cape, so it's like it's a a cape, a hat, a rope. How do you call it? So yeah, it's kind of weird, maybe, because how would you have hair on your back while you're wearing a hat? Well, it doesn't really make sense, maybe. But well, I don't mind it. I find it okay. And the original was more like all blue everywhere, and not with red. So I combined it because my previous skin was blue and red. So I combined it to this, which is, it's nice. I also flew with an elytra in the lobby, and it was kind of funny because it was really noticeable. Okay, but what now? What I have done on my island? I've done not a lot on my castles. That's one thing I have to say for sure, because I was doing other stuff that I wanted to do first. What I have done is what you're now seeing, except for I've also made that room, and I've made that room. I don't think I did show that last time. I can't remember actually. What did I do last time? I had that one. I think I wanted to start with that one, although I could be totally wrong on that. I kind of forgot to check. But nonetheless, we have the outsides of the forts with the railing and all that kind of stuff. I only need to place the walls that are closed off, and also close the mid areas. And I need to fill up this area with a mini library maze. That's an idea I had. I have filled this room up with a table with chairs, some paintings. There are going to be armor in the item frames with swords and shields and that kind of stuff. And then on the other side, we have here a room-ish area with the table, chairs, books. That armor stand is going to have some clues. We have a kind of chimney-like thing. I could not place fire here because it did not work. And in the terms of did not work, I'm going to show you. Okay, and that. Thank you. I cannot do that. It's kind of sad. So yeah, as a replacement, I place torches. I don't really get why I can't place the fire, because I've seen other islands that have fire, so I don't really get that. But on the other hand, do we have more areas? Yes, we can also fill that up with something. Not sure what, because that one is the other one. That one is going to be the library maze thing, because it's higher. I can build it 3 floors high. Don't know what I'm going to do here yet. Still have to think of an idea for that. And for the rest, well, I have the bridge, so you can get in there. I do have the bridge here, so you can get out. I only have to do is the maze itself, now you need to walk through it and all that kind of stuff. And this one, I've not done anything with it, except for collecting some sandstone. This is by far not enough. I need 3 times the amount. So that's gonna take some time. What I've done else? I've done not much here, not much. Oh wait, no, that's not right. There was a donation chest here. There was an anvil here. Someone broke it. Somebody broke it. Okay. Now there's a new one. Okay. Okay, I have 2 pieces of gold armor sets here. I think they were already here, not sure. I've placed 8 double chests filled with cobblestone here. Why is that? Well, I filled 4 of them up by removing the ceiling floor, that floor, but then up there. And the other 4 I filled up with the stone gem. Why is that? Well, most time of the week I was busy replacing the ceiling. And how big of a ceiling am I talking about? Well, that one was already stone bricks. That one, I think too, I replaced... I think that one was already, or partially, I replaced that one, which was above the emeralds and diamond layers, also a little bit annoying to remove. But there's no cobble in there anymore. Then the annoying part came, which was the floor below here, because I needed to replace this layer across that size, which is almost everywhere above the emeralds. That was annoying. And most of it is filled up except for this part, so still doing that. And yeah, that kinda gave me a lot of stacks of cobble that I could sell. I kinda do it just because it's nice. Also, this week, you may notice it if you paid attention, but there's a gigantic forest here. Why is that? Well, last time I was around level 13,800 or 900. If you look at my level on the right, I'm 17,000 now. What happened? I rose my level by 3,000 levels in like 3 days, something. I planted these trees because that chest down here was filled with saplings. Well, I have 3 new stacks. 4. And I placed every sapling on this platform. So that's a lot of levels, but that's not the only thing. I have... not here. Over here, we have this gigantic ice wall, which is not finished yet. I kind of like the idea of it. I still have to finish it. It's not that hard to finish. I just need to mine ice at the top and then place it here. But also, only these portals were standing here before. I placed these new portals here. And those as well. And that's a total of 120 portals. How much money did that cost me? Well, 1.6 million. I had like 1.9 or 8 million coins. As you see now on the right, I only have 100,000 left. I have also spent some on making diamond blocks for the ceiling with emeralds. I've changed this a little bit, so it's safe now, instead of the stupid chicken on zombie pigman babies and all that annoying stuff. I've collected some gold. I still have to place it. Well, there's a time and moment for that. I have collected some emerald blocks, lapis blocks. I still have to place that in the ceiling. What is there more? Up top, nothing different. That's a few blocks. Cactus. Oh yeah, I had a problem with the cactus. Is the cactus full by the way? No. Not even remotely close. Okay, what was the problem with cactus I had this week? Well. If you look at the design I have here, we have like a stream of water, then fences, then a new stream of water with fences, then a new stream with fences, and then another one till the end. For some reason, and it was kind of a little bit of a mistake of me when I was replacing the ceiling. It was either that corner or the other corner, but every corner is the same, but I accidentally misplaced the fence gate here. What happens? Well, this block was filled up with water, which means that these blocks collide, which means that this was filled up with water, which resulted in the entire field of from there to all the way over here until you get to this corner, and then that filled up to all the way over here. So this entire area was filled up with water, so no cactus was transferred to the middle, where my chests are. So that was kind of a annoying job to fix. I did fix it. Took me like an hour. Or more. I don't even know. I don't want to know. Replacing the ceiling took way more time. Not that that is bad, but it took time. And maybe out of all these trees I'm gonna maybe make a maze. Yes, another maze. I know. I have these 4, but also someone else came with the idea of making a piston maze. And I was like, oh, that's fantastic. I'm gonna do that at some point. A piston maze. I also have an idea already for it. Which is gonna be horrific. People are not gonna like that. I am definitely sure on it. And, yeah. Why did I build this? Well... maybe mobs spawn in here. I'm hoping for a creeper, so I can shoot it with a skeleton for a disc. I'm trying to help Bass. He's still online, Bass DDG. He needs discs. I kind of implied I would help, because that's an annoying challenge to do, so I offered to help, of course. I might as well help since I have the island for it, although not a lot of creepers are spawned there, because this is kind of filled up. It's not really most practical, but I kind of have to do with it. I've not done much else, but I am gonna take a little bit more time on building a castle in the maze. Also, I need to fix the ceiling still. How many ceilings do I have to do? I have to finish that one. Just need to place it. I need to replace that one entirely. I need to replace that one entirely. And I need to replace this one entirely. That's gonna be annoying because the obsidian, oh well, not really. And I can... oh no, this one is already that. I could also still replace that one. Which is the bottom one, at level 0, I think. Yeah. Height 0. Yeah, okay. And that's that. I've not done much more than that in the last week, but I've done quite a bit in terms of replacing. And yeah, quite a big island. I know, it's kind of filled up also. A lot more now. But that's nice. And this is still, as is, the spring build. And it's, I don't know when the summer starts. But when the summer starts, I need to break this down. And that's gonna take a damn long time, I think. I need to remove all the glass. Which is... how many? 21,500 pieces of glass. Well, that's a lot. And I also need to remove 4,600 pieces of terracotta and trees and plants. And I don't know what I have all built in here. I built a lot. It took me 2 weeks to build. It's gonna take less time to break it, because I broke Christmas in a week. Although I did make that in the time and space of a week, so not sure how long that's gonna take. But summer's not even close still, so I don't have to worry about that yet. But there's gonna be a time where I have to break it down and make summer. And I do have a plan for summer. So that's good. But for now, at least, that's gonna be it for now. I'm gonna say thank you for watching once again. I'll see you again next time. So until then, bye bye.